Hello everyone, this is the Deputation, here to give you a little bit of a progress report, update on the Enginehouse Project. Ran into already two problem. Right now, after I just switched the cars out, and now I'm working on getting the switches in the right place so I can get this, these engine houses working in the proper way. But the one problem I've already run into is that I'm going to need about 4 switches and all, because I need one switch right here to connect to this track and that one, plus the one to go into there, and then another one. So I'm stopped right now. I can't go any further. This isn't really how I wanted to plan to actually go or carry out, but it's pretty much all I can do for now. Clean it up a bit. I don't know if I'll be keeping it like this. I might put the coaches and all that back in the yard, but I still don't know yet. Still a lot of work left. Everything's kind of in a mess. Had my Alco C415 pull everything out. Still working. So I'll figure out what I can do for right now, and hopefully I can get my switches soon, because once I get the switches, then this project will be done, in the blink of an eye, just like that, So just need those 4 switches and I'll be good to go. But yeah, this is a progress report update. I'll keep you posted on the work that follows with this. Still going to keep working for now. So yeah, this is the Deputation. Hello everyone, this is the Deputation. I'm here to give you kind of a bit of a progress report update on the Enginehouse Project. As you've seen in the last videos, these engine houses are now complete, and the 4 locomotives, Southern 3863 440 and Southern Pacific 1601 260. The engine covered up over there. And yesterday I was able, or let's say May 18th is the day I was able to build these engine sheds or engine houses, whatever, and now they're all done. So, but now I just need the place to put them. But I already run into the problem right here, because while working on the track work last night, I realized I needed a switch right there to switch into the well, right now the coach track is going to be just idling track, so I'm going to need 4 switches to do what I want to do. I need the one switch right here to connect the tracks, I need the one right there to connect that track, then I need the other one for the shop track, then I need another one for the track next to the shop track for parts and all that, and probably a track to store my daylight coaches next to the daylight engine. 3863 shop is not going to be worked with for a little while. I might move it a couple places, but for right now I'm just going to focus on 1601 shed. I will say 3863 is a little bit better manufactured. Just I wanted a bigger shed for the 1601 because 1601 is a slightly bigger engine. So yeah, it's a little bit of power sports, kind of a bit of a disaster, but I pushed all the freight cars to this side so I can still manage the switch. I put the coaches and all that in for now, because I don't think I'll be able to get the switches for a little while, but so I'll just keep them in there. I have it blocked off because I've closed my little railroad line for a little while. Not going to be running any trains unless it's switching cars, which I've been doing like all the last 2 days with just 123. Doing good. So yeah, right now I'm going to be working on the buildings, rearranging them, and making sure I got everything in the exact place where I want it to be. So yeah, this is progress report day, well, it's kind of day 2, so I can say progress report day 2. Hello everyone, this is the Deputation, here to give you a bit of a progress report update on day 2. It's kind of the end part of it, with all the final work done to the buildings and the scenery. See, all the buildings have been moved, all the cars have been moved, kind of piled in one little place, because all this space right here is where the track's going to be, and I'm still not too sure about the yellow building. Probably have to move that, or just move the engine house over, so I could fit the daylight coaches next to the daylight engine house. So, still debating on whether it should be on the far side or on the near side. So maybe you guys can help me out with that, whichever one looks a little bit better. I'll figure it out in time. So, sometime, probably tomorrow, I think, as well, I'm going to go get the switches for me. I have it all planned out over here on this little list. I need I'm just going to get 4 right-hand switches. You know, forget the left hand. 4 right-hand switches, 2 pieces of straight track, 1 piece of flexi track, like about probably this big, and probably just 2 turn tracks. Because that's all I really need. I can cut the flexi track, whatever I want to do. Maybe I'll replace this one because it's seen better days. Or that far one probably. It's seen enough use since Christmas. But anyways, this is kind of where everything's going to be. The tracks on top are ones that are good to go for the shop when it's put in. These ones over there are pretty bad when I tested them out, so probably not going to use those yet. But everything I've been able to move over, already kind of measured everything out. And also I'd like to do, I don't think I'll be able to get this on tomorrow though, is to get a chain link fence system, and I'll put that all around. Just kind of make it look like it's a little private, it's like a private engine house. That's what I want to do. So I kind of gave it space over here. The engine house wrap around. It'll come through here. It'll go even around the track for the daylight coaches, and it'll go all the way up to the siding. I'll probably have opening gates so you can open and close it and whatnot. It'll look pretty cool. I always like things that are fenced off because it just kind of gives it a better illusion of trespassing and whatnot. So still don't know what 3063 I'm going to do with her. Her shop will be the next thing after I'm done with this one this weekend. This weekend is probably when I'll be able to finish this shop project. But then I have to worry about when 3063 was gonna what I'm gonna do with her. You know, so I don't have any room right now to put her anywhere, so I'm just trying to figure it out. As I'm just go a little bit slow, trying to figure this out. Thinking maybe right there or something like that, but we'll see. One thing at a time. So alright, this is progress report, day 2. This is the after phase. So yeah, keep you posted on my engine house project. This is the deputation. Here's your progress report, day 2 after. Because the before video, and this is part 1, is the before video. It's usually where I explain what I'm about to start working on. And the second part of the video is the after I do all the work. But we'll start over here. See, I've rearranged all the buildings and the cars to the exact place that I want them to be in for right now. The only building that might have to move is the yellow house right there. But other than that, the buildings are pretty good in place. Cars kind of had to be crammed in there for now. And the engine house is still standing where it was. And for right now, I've took a couple pieces of the track that I had sitting around, and I gave it to my daylight coaches, because my daylight coaches, once I get the switches, will be next to my engine house, just either right here in front of the engine house, or across or to the right of it, pretty much, the other side of the engine house. So, and what I did with the empty track, well, I'm not going to keep it this way, of course, but for now I can just give 3863 a little temporary home. But since I don't need this track for the daylight coaches anymore, I can put the 3 coaches, maybe 4 coaches. I really don't think I could fit that there, but I can put them all right there, and then I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that track, because that track is planning on being a passing track where I can keep trains in there. So that's what I plan on doing. The only problem is the remaining cars with this track, like the Annie and Clarabelle, the Hopper, and the old Western style coach. So the only thing I'm working on next. And another thing I have to worry about is where I want to put the coaches, but I don't have to worry about that until after the project is done. And I've already talked with my mom. She said probably tomorrow, maybe this weekend, is when she can go get my switch tracks and track. I have it all listed out over here. I want 4 right-hand turns for 4 right-hand switch tracks. I want 1 piece of flexi track. I measured this, and it's about 45.5 inches long, so about one of those. And 2 pieces of straight track and 2 pieces of turn track. And that's pretty much about it. That's all I need for track, because I can just cut this piece of flexi track when I get the other one to the size that I really want it to be. And plus I have a couple extra pieces lying around. I've been cleaning the hell out of them because they've given me trouble before. The ones on top of the engine shed are the ones I plan on using for the tracks going to the shed, because I want them all perfectly without any problems with running, except for in the coach tracks. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So this weekend is when it should be done. That's when I plan on having it done. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on this. Stay tuned for day 3 tomorrow, maybe a little bit more work. But don't plan on doing too much, I really can't. But, yeah, I'll keep you posted and stay tuned, because the Sou Enginehouse Project is about to come to an end this weekend. And I still got to work on 3863s. So, yeah.